Hi, this is Carl from rallyaction.com.au. In this video I'm reviewing a new type of gravel rally suspension from Standard Suspension, aka STD suspension. Some quick history on Standard Suspension. From their own website, Standard claim they're an American auto parts manufacturer. Standard may be mostly US owned, however like many companies their parts are not manufactured in the US. The story goes that Standard Suspension was formed during the financial woes of Cusco, and the Taiwanese Cusco factory was taken over to manufacture STD suspension. We have been told that Japanese and US engineering and parts go into STD suspension, which if nothing else gives some credibility to the quality. From the outset, we got hold of a brochure for Standard Suspension, looked through the glossy pictures and specs, and asked the hard question, how much? After all, we've built many rally cars along the way and are well versed with the pricing and expertise of locally available gravel rally suspension. Straight up, it was encouraging to find out the price of the top line STD gravel rally suspension was half to two-thirds the price of other gravel suspension on the market. Yes, you heard right, it's much cheaper. If the quality could match the price, we'd be onto a winner. There was only one thing for it: put our money where our mouth is and order a set for one of our own rally cars. We decided that our guinea pig would be one of our rally experience rally cars, our Subaru Legacy RS. With Legacy spending nearly every weekend on the gravel sideways, this would be an ideal testbed to assess the STD suspension as a possible option for customer rally car builds. We ordered the top of the line ENR55 gravel rally suspension. The ENR55s are manufactured with seamless steel tube up to a 55mm diameter, adjustable external nitrogen reservoirs, inverted dampers, high adjustable spring seats and platforms, forged steel lower mounts, adjustable bump and rebound, pillow ball, camber adjustable strut tops, and come with springs in whatever rate you specify. Alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty, opening the box. As you can see straight up, it's well presented and it's a good looking bit of gear. Struts arrived well packed. They come with instruction sheets, the alloy knurled adjuster knobs for bump and rebound, and a set of height adjustment spanners for each set of suspension. Looking at the pictures, you can see the comparison to the OEM S13 Sylvia suspension. There's definitely a stark difference. What about fitting? Well, actually both sets of suspension for the S13 and for the Legacy are easy. It's a straightforward bolt-in job. There's no major modifications required, as you would expect. The only issue we had, and it's an issue that's going to be a problem on all cars with inverted dampers, was that the remote canister is quite exposed at the bottom of the damper. This issue was overcome by careful placement, and it doesn't matter what type of suspension you buy, this will be an issue. With the suspension fitted to both cars and the remote canisters tied out in the secure places out of the way, we gave both cars an initial wheel alignment and then set to work with tests. The initial test for the 180SX was at a club motorsport event. Pictures tell 1,000 words, so it's easy to look at the pictures and see. The good news was that the car handled stably with the factory settings and everything seemed to work perfectly. Similar results were achieved with the Legacy. The car handled exactly as expected and was predictable on the loose surfaces. The new STD suspension in both cars both soaked up the bumps without crashing into the bump stops and took on the high speed stability required of gravel rally. We were very impressed with both suspension setups. The next test for the STD suspension was in full-blown rally competition. The first event of the year was a national rally that was run over 2 days and required the cars and the suspension to handle everything from high speed to tight and twisty and slippery. The good news was the suspension performed perfectly, and apart from some minor adjustments to the bump and rebound settings to suit the driver, the suspension worked flawlessly. And in the end, the result? Well, on the first day of competition, the S13 won the state two-wheel drive championship part of the event. So what are our thoughts? Well, it seems the STD suspension is everything that it promises to be. It is very cost effective, it is adjustable, seems robust, and handles everything that we can throw at it from a gravel rally point of view. Obviously more time on the gravel will give us a better idea of how the suspension handles in terms of longevity and reliability. We have every reason to believe the suspension will work perfectly. And now there's another alternative to gravel rally suspension on the market. While STD suspension is a direct bolt-in fit for most types of suspension in most vehicles, it is something that needs to be installed professionally to have the right setup. For more information or to order a set of STD suspension for your rally car, please contact us at rallyaction.com.au. I'm Carl from Rally Action. Thanks for watching. Hope you found this review useful.